ain't even gonna bet. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want my league, I want God, but I want my seat.
Relentless Racing League, NASCAR dreams, full speed kings. Let's go. Relentless on the track, ain't no tapping the brake. Cup Series leaders got the whole grid shake. Xfinity stars with the future so bright. Truck Series banging through the day and night. ARCA rookies hungry, chasing that fame. NASCAR racing blood, gasoline in our veins. Green flag wave and the engine scream. 30 cars flying, living that speedway dream. Draft so tight, bumper to chrome. Every lap of battle, this is where we roam. Rubber business racing, yeah, we know the code. Last lap glory on a victory road. From short tracks to super speedway nights. Legends made under flashing lights. One mission, one name, one goal too. Relentless Racing League coming through. Relentless on the track, ain't no tapping the brake. Cup Series leaders got the whole grid shake. Xfinity stars with the future so bright. Truck Series banging through the day and night. ARCA rookies hungry, chasing that fame. NASCAR racing blood, gasoline in our veins. Tires burning sparks when we dive down low. 3-watt thunder putting on a show. Spotter calling clear, crowd on their feet. Photo finish moments can't accept defeat. Championship dreams in every lane. Only the strongest survive the strain. From pit road hustle to the checkered wave. Every driver brave, every fan amazed. History written when the engines fade. Relentless Racing League got the legacy made. Relentless on the track, full throttle rage. Cup Xfinity, trucks set the stage. ARCA rising, next gen flame. NASCAR racing power, remember the name. Speed, heart, glory, all the same. Relentless Racing League, we own the game, huh? Relentless on the track. Relentless on the track.
All right, everyone, welcome back to another installment of Relentless Racing League. Tonight we have the Asylum Clique Truck Series with the Silver Seiyu 133 at Talladega. Tonight I am joined by Mr. Matt Forens himself. Matt, how's it going tonight?
Pretty good, man. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Looks like we got all the bugs worked out, so we should be good to roll for tonight. Talladega tonight should be a interesting race. Hopefully they put on a decent show for us tonight.
I mean, they can if they want to. The last time the Truck Series came here, they decided to fuel save the whole damn race, which was extremely boring. I mean, it's just crazy. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, tonight we got 50 laps, so not sure quite what a fuel run looks like here, but hopefully fuel saving is not going to be a thing tonight. Hopefully they put on some good quality racing.
I don't know what the fuel run is. I did run some laps, but can't look because I can't get in my truck right now.
Right.
I'll check when the qualifying's over.
All right, well, qualifying really not a huge deal here at Talladega. Right now, Riley Hoots is sitting on the provisional pole with a 54.95 as Paul Hush jumps up there. Alan Bledsoe jumps up there with a 54.91. Mike Weber, Drew Holman, and Joe Robert, 54.86, and they just keep cycling in. So we'll just kind of watch here. We'll see what everybody's doing.
I pray they don't feel safe. Nobody wants to watch that.
Oh, that was some boring racing the last
It's
time
not
they did
strategy if everybody's doing
that.
it.
Right? Everybody single file, not even racing really. That was boring. I'm praying they don't do that again. So far, only 17 trucks have taken time. 18 trucks have taken time. I know we got more than that racing.
Well, let's see. There's 27 minus at least 4, 5. There may not be that many trucks out there tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. 22 trucks. That's it.
All right. Well, like we said, we got the Asylum Clique Truck Series, the Silver Seiyu 133 at Talladega. Here is your starting lineup. Joe Robert going to get that bonus point starting on the front row inside. Gatlin Downey P2 going to control that outside lane. Alan Bledsoe, Drew Holman row 2. Mike Weber, Paul Hush row 3. Riley Hoots, Jordan Miles row 4. Angel
welcome Talladega.
Ballin.
50 laps for your
Adam
three
Chapman
sets
row
of tires.
5.
Sorry.
And I'm going to go ahead and make some
you guys
quick
know the deal.
changes real quick because
Initial
I
restarts on green.
need to
Everything after that.
adjust some
restart
settings
start
real quick. So.
Leaders have lane choice. Please keep, if some dumb shit happens on the track, don't mic up. If someone's leaking, we're going to try.
Okay, that's fixed now. Alright, so that's your starting lineup. Let me get all this stuff squared away here. Amateur hour around here. I apologize for that. But we're going to get this thing going. Get rid of this. And we will watch these guys get ready to go green.
I'm showing 21 laps of fuel.
21 laps. All right, so definitely going to be a, I mean, maybe if they got enough cautions, they could one stop it, but
They gonna have a race if they don't want cautions.
right. Well, we'll see how it all plays out tonight.
We'll figure it out pretty early.
Yeah.
Whether they're racing or saving.
For sure. All right. They're getting those trucks rolling. We'll be going green next time by.
Yeah, it only takes 8 minutes to get around this thing at pace speed.
Yeah, the good thing about that is if you have damage, you actually have time to fix it.
That's true, but most of the time I'd rather pace speed be like 100 at Dega. It could just take so long.
It does. That's definitely
Like Indy or Pokin, like they're so
oh,
long.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can get like 2 minutes of damage fixed under one caution lap. That's exaggerating, but
That's yeah, it is exaggerated, but you can get a lot. Unfortunately, a lot of times damage here either comes in a very small amount or they just put it on the hauler, you're done.
race car should be dropping off this time. We're going to get this thing rolling.
Yeah, let's do it. Dega, baby. I love me some Talladega now.
Joe Robert.
I want to see a good race.
Joe Robert going to start this race from the pole, control everything from here. Going to try to stay out front and hope nothing happens to him.
Green, green, green.
If
All
I'm
right.
that 35, I am pinching him through 1 and 2, and I'm going to take that lead on the outside coming out of 2, coming down the backstretch.
Green
It works
flag
every
is up.
time.
And they're already starting to separate. Looks like 3 cars on the top line, trucks on the top line are slowing down, maybe trying to stay out of the madness, fall to the back, save their stuff. But
I mean, if you can't start in the front, you know, you're kind of starting in the middle. It may be. I have the habit of just kind of taking it easy and letting everybody settle in, and you know, then we can figure out some stuff.
yeah, for sure.
It's a smart move.
It's an awfully small field tonight, so I would assume we'll get some green flag racing in.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. If I can't be at the very front, I want to be like towards the back end of the pack, just kind of hanging out there as they start looking to go 3 wide. I believe that was a 13 truck that just
Yeah.
jumped up the track.
I'd rather be in the middle. I don't want to be in the back. You're too big of a risk of losing the draft.
Yeah, you definitely got to have some guys that are conscious, aware of the situation, but we see that bottom line is just starting to drive away.
You know, it's single file out here on the bottom. Yeah.
They're kind of spread out
think-
in the back, but they're just going to
I'd
lose
like
time.
I'd like to see them get that top line working, but it's gonna be tough. I was playing around during practice, and I pushed. There was 2 on the bottom, and then I was pushing a guy on the top. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Hoots actually. And we got around them, but I was glued to his bumper.
Yeah, and I feel like they really, this most recent update to the trucks, like they kind of killed the top line at super speedways with them.
Yeah, and I will say, when we were doing that, it took me a while to get to his bumper on the top. Like, it took a while. I was shocked about that.
And we kind of had this with the...
I jumped up out of line to go up top.
Oh,
Oh,
they
there we go,
wrecked it.
big wrecking up front
Alright, man,
too.
caution.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
lot of, that's a
19
lot
got
of trucks.
murdered.
A lot of trucks. Dang.
Well, let's go see what happened. Let's see if we can get a good angle on this. This is really going to cut our field down significantly. Oh, there
Yeah,
it
it
started up
is.
there. Let's back that up. Let's go to the 19. Let's see if we can find him. There, let's
It's
go
like
with
the
this one.
19 just drifted up a little bit. The air may have been funky right there because he was on what's his name's bumper.
Yeah, the 13 Mike Weber, and he just kind of come up the
Yeah.
track and hooked.
Yeah. Because these things, I mean, I'm sure most people that's run super speedways have felt it. When you're in a pack like that and the wind does something funky, and it can upset a car just a little bit, and that's all it takes here.
Yeah, looks like we had some with pretty...
Oh, cram!
Uh-oh. What did we miss?
Jordan Maya took a late hit from the 20.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of cycle through the field here and see who has damage, but Riley Hoot's involved. His truck doesn't look too terrible. Looks like those guys at the back might have lucked out, at least some of them.
Yeah, Ballin's got a little bit of right front damage. He may be able to get that. Let me take a look at the side of his car.
Drew Holman
Oh, wait a
is
minute. No, he
looking-
missing his right front. He missing his right front fender.
Uh-oh.
Why? But I hope they got the Barabine ready in the pits.
Oh, we lost our camera. We had
Josh
somebody leak
O'Connor's
out.
fine. Looks like Gatlin Downey's fine. Jordan Miles is done.
56, Christian DeBoer, Scotty Watkins, Drew Holman. I don't think I got
Yeah, Drew Holman pretty beat up.
Angel Ballin, Mike Weber, Jordan Miles has destroyed
I
his.
feel like a lot of these guys can get. Yeah. a lot of this stuff fixed though.
Yeah, there was some of them that had pretty significant front end damage. I don't know that that thing's gonna drive straight to 19.
No, some of them ain't gonna get all of it fixed, but some of them may get it all fixed.
The 19 was like missing his right front fender.
Yeah, no, he's done. They waiting on the bear bond. They about to load him up.
It's gonna shake things up. This was definitely where you wanted to be up front and avoid all that. Like,
Yeah, I mean, because that happened, what, 4th, 5th place?
yeah, it was pretty early in the pack. Looks
Now,
like,
do you come down and top off?
well, looks like
Did anybody
a
top
bunch did.
Bunch
Joe
did,
Robert
yeah,
did.
okay.
Alan Bledsoe is in the lead right now, so he stayed out. Paul Hush, it looks like, stayed
Oh,
out.
he's
Everybody else came
he's
in.
coming in. Oh, is he a lap
I
down?
think you're behind.
I am. I'm way. I do that a lot, people. Just bear with me. I'm old. You know what they say about old dogs and tricks.
Well, we're going to see who all comes out of pit road on the lead lap. That's really the question, I feel like, here. Yeah, Joe, the big one was pretty early. We'll see how many of these boys can maintain speed.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, what, 3 laps in and probably 25% of the field involved, if not more.
I hope you can get most of it fixed.
Looks like we got some that are either coming back down pit road.
Topping off again.
It might be some of them, I'm sure, just still doing damage.
Towards
But
the back, maybe it's not a bad idea.
looks like,
You do have enough time to get a little bit more damage fixed here.
yeah, looks like we
Not
got
a lot,
six on pit road right now, or coming off of pit road. Christian DeVore is still sitting on pit road. Alyssa Peltier Sharp sitting on pit road. Todd Chase, I think he might have a meatball because I haven't seen anything get repaired there.
Todd Chase does have a meatball.
That right, their left front tire is not looking so hot right now. It's pointed the wrong direction. Well, it's going to change up the front runners here.
But
Alan Bledsoe,
you know,
Paul Hush going to be on the front road.
Bledsoe with these caution laps, he may have enough to make it halfway now to
Right.
make it a one-stop race. But he's not going to be saving any fuel
No.
on this restart.
And the downside here, I think, is that there's only 2 of them that stayed out, right? So there's not a whole lot of help. There's not really a split strategy here. It's just 2 of them on one strategy and everybody else on a different one. Now, some of them, you know, fixing damage might, well, no, they should all be the same amount of fuel, I would think. So, lights are out. We're going to go green again. We're going to try it again, see if we can get more than 3 laps before we wreck again. Pace car is off.
They are pretty spread out back here throughout the field.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Alan Bledsoe going to get a launch. Going to be out there all by himself.
You know, depending on how he wants to do this, if he wants to try to control both lines, it's not a bad idea.
I just don't know that it's worth it because that top line is just you know, we saw it earlier, died. Everybody bailed to the bottom line. I think even getting a jump, at least it can, you know, you're staying in that bottom line.
Yeah, I'd like to see what some different people can maybe do up there.
Yeah, looks like we got Paul Hush.
Paul Hush is getting a big push from the 45 of Austin Garner.
Austin Garner, the
Oh,
sponsor.
whoa! Don't get him too much in the corner there, Austin.
Sponsor of tonight's race. But yeah, it's just, I don't even know if you had a whole lot of trucks up there, if that top line would be rolling very well. It doesn't seem like it's going to be worth much. 44 goes out. He's going to fall to the back.
I think they need at least two trucks, which are coming up to help. They got some help coming.
But I'll tell you what, though, he's hanging on that outside there. The 28 truck of Paul Hush.
45's gonna give him a big push down the back stretch here. Oh, a little too much of a push. I meant 45. I think I said 42.
No, I think you're right. I think you said 45.
No.
But they definitely lost some momentum because of that. We got somebody blinking in that bottom line, at least on my screen. That does affect the speed here on these super speedways. Looks like it is 99 of Scotty Watkins.
I feel like they have done kind of the same thing in the Cup car a little bit with Talladega. Oh, they have a setup now. We should probably test that.
Yeah, we probably should.
Because we were planning on using that custom one. Oh, they got a big run down the backstretch on the top.
And the 28
is going to go low. He's going to leave the 45 out there. If I'm the 45, I'm okay with that. I like to be where the 45 is. That's where I like to run.
Yeah, you can kind of control it, right? You can side draft. You can slow him down a little bit, but you do need some help. And he's got it right now. There's 4 trucks on that top
he's got
line
help.
lined up.
Yeah, they're moving now.
Austin
Ooh,
Gardner
got a
going
little
to lead this lap, I believe. Going to get that bonus point.
Got a little bit of a chance to do some side drafting during practice. It works.
45 drops to the bottom. He's going to control that inside. See if Gatlin Downey can do anything, move himself up there and maybe try the same move.
Rod moves up top to block the run. I would have stayed down low. That's what you want to do, but
looks like the 99 is getting out of line. He's gonna.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna buy.
81
3
sends
wide.
it 3 wide.
Oh.
That's gonna slow down that middle line, I believe, as well.
Yeah, the 5's gonna go fall back though. He's got no help up there.
He's got a hole right behind that 59. He can hop in. If
Yeah,
he
I would.
But
That's where I would head.
oh, 81 to the bottom. Big gap in there in front of the 23 truck of David Jansen. 5 going to the bottom. He's gonna fall in behind the 15.
That wasn't a bad move.
Austin Gardner losing all of his help on that top line. He's all over the place. He is wiggling. 81.
59 with a big bump into the back of the 35. So let's go, boys.
81 sends it 3 wide again. Gonna try to work his way up to the front of this top line. Gonna be able to do it.
In his defense, 3 wide's not really a big deal at Talladega.
Felt like in the Cup car, at least at Daytona, it just slowed down the bottom and middle line. I mean, it slowed down the outside line and the middle line.
He's working his way through the field doing it.
Yeah, he definitely is.
I mean, it's actually, I've never run a super speedway. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have done it.
45 staying hooked up to that bumper.
45's going to, yeah. 81's going to lead the top line. They've got a big run going into 3.
Curious how long you can stay on that bumper before it starts overheating.
I was on, I think it was Chapman's bumper, like, in practice for a lap, and it seemed to be fine.
Speaking of Chapman, it looks like the trackside boys are all hanging out at the back here. As we see, the 81 is going to take the lead. Kyle Miller.
3 wide back here, or
40,
up here.
45 not clear yet. He's going to have to stay in that middle line. 35 going to wrestle that lead away from the third line.
Pushing the crap out of the 35. That third line, boy, was moving through there. 81 got put in the sucker hole. He is going back quick.
35 and 59 going to drop to that bottom line. '18 jumps up to the second line, going to try to push the 5 of Riley Hoots as the bottom line kind of gets separated here. 28 is going to have one big run. Well, if the 42 gets that, he's closing that gap up now. Oh, 18.
Oh,
5.
5 little squirrely. Uh-oh, gonna check him up a little bit. Everybody gathers it up.
There was some maneuvers made in anticipation of a big wreck, but they got it gathered up.
Riley said he went boom boom in his pants.
I believe it.
I don't want to use the words he did. This is a family show.
28
so
said,
bailing out.
I'm done with this. I want to finish this race. He's going to go to the back. 59 going to be in the lead.
3 wide at the front.
35, 59, 81. Right now, it looks like the 81 has the advantage, but I think the momentum of the 35 may push him.
They are 3 wide, 2 deep for the lead up here. Oh, Gatlin County in the wall a little bit. That's going to slow. That's going to kill that top.
5 bailed. He went to that middle line. Joe Robert drops to that middle line. Gatlin Downey all by himself on that third line.
Yeah, he's going to fall back. It's early. It's fine. It's Talladega. There's no stages. You can fall back and be right back up there if you really want to. O'Connor blinking a little bit.
23 jumps to the outside line. He's going to follow the 42.
Yeah, the 59 was blinking a little bit on my screen. He may have wanted to. Oh no, and the 42 just left him up there all by his lonesome.
He sure did.
Wow.
That outside lane, those 3 trucks are rolling at the moment, but it shouldn't take long for this bottom line to get back up in the fight.
See, Kyle's running my line, dude. That's the line right there. I shouldn't even be telling y'all people this. That's the line right there, boy. I'm telling you.
Looks like the 23 is starting to. Oh, he dropped the bottom, found himself a hole in front of the 13 truck of Mike Weber.
Inside line got a head of steam coming. They did. That died.
Yeah, they're letting a big gap get in there, and I think that's what's slowing them down.
Well,
top 3 are good.
You know, these guys running up here. Oh, 18 come down. Only got 2 of them up there now. Let's see how we go.
Looks like the trackside boys are starting to make some moves. They're climbing back up the field.
I see them back there. I mean, if you can get 3 of you lined up, I mean, you could probably make your way all the way to the front. And those guys work good as a team.
I'm going to try reloading my paints here. It looks like Derek Pemberton's paint is not loading. See if we can get this fixed real quick. Take a minute, but might see some white trucks here for a minute, but all the paint schemes will come back. Oh, 1881 having a good close battle there.
Well, they are not fuel saving people. You can't tell.
They definitely are not.
racing good up here. 3 wide again. 81 gets put in the sucker hole again.
They've got him with that a couple times now.
Yeah.
Joe Robert back to the point.
I've been put in the sucker hole quite a time or two myself, and it's not fun.
I feel like we've all been suckered into that sucker hole or just left by the person in front of us that we pushed up to the front.
All your boys just zoom right on by you.
We call that being Barclayed. If you know, you know.
Oh, Connor's drinking bad.
Yeah, he is. He's way up on the top line, staying out of everybody's way. Gonna fall back in at the back of that second middle line there.
He'd be fine if he just hangs out there. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to him.
He gone again for quite a long time,
yeah,
too.
he's gone a while.
He might be gone. Oh, he back for a second. He gone again.
He may be losing his packets.
He's back. As we come up on some lap traffic, I don't think that will really be an issue here, but
he's getting, looks like he's getting better, his quality. And ping. Oh.
They passed the 19 truck of Angel Ballin. Caught up in that first big wreck. Well, we're almost halfway through. 17 gonna jump to that high line. 5's gonna follow. 18's gonna follow.
5 shoots it down low underneath the 18. He's gonna need some help from that 42 quick. But they're teammates, right? Hoots and Bledsoe?
Yes, they are teammates.
Well, it's nice having a teammate push you around.
18 truck leading the top line. 5 truck leading the bottom line. 5 truck to the lead. Josh O'Connor still dealing with his blinking out issues.
I hope he cleans that up.
It's going to be tough to finish this race with a decent finish blinking like that.
It really is.
Not only is it, but it affects the draft like we talked about before, but also nobody wants to work with you when you're blinking, right?
Oh no, everyone, no, not at a super speedway. Not most anywhere, really. I really don't want to be behind someone that's blinking at a super speedway though, because every time it goes away, the draft dies.
Yep. We have tested that theory many times. It is factual.
I mean, you can hear it. You can hear your motor.
RPMs just drop.
Yeah.
Trackside working that second. Oh, as the 44 comes up, gets it into the 21 of Derek Pemberton. He's going to be all right, though. Going to get split from his team there. Still showing the black truck. If we get another caution, I will try one more thing to get his paint scheme to load correctly.
Oh, 18 about to go around. 5 got into him pretty good.
It's going to bring that 17 truck of Chase Lewis up to the front.
Oh, we got some pitters. 42, 28. All those boys that stayed out. They didn't go very... 21 laps. They didn't go very far. Maybe my lap.
Oh, 5!
5 is sliding through the track. Oh, that's gonna ruin his.
23 just went around
23
too.
into the inside wall. 59 slow.
Let's go watch
that's
the 23 here. Let's see if we can find a good camera. Let's do this. And we'll see what happened to the 23. We'll also see what happened to the 5. 5 just got on the brakes too hard and looped it.
Yeah, he just got on the brakes and looped it.
23 was coming in hot. Had the 42 look like he was slower than the 23. If he didn't get on the brakes, he was going to hit him. That's going to shake things up.
Yeah, one thing I suggest at a super speedway is, you can practice pitting by yourself all you want, but if you got to go green flag pit in the draft, you can be going about 10, 15 mile an hour faster than what you were by yourself, right? You got to adjust for that. Sometimes it's hard to do.
Well, we avoided a caution under that stop, but everybody else is going to be on a very similar schedule as We see the 23 coming out of pit road here.
Yeah, he's going to go a lap down for sure.
And he's going to probably be all by himself as well, so he's going to be significantly slower than all the other trucks. Got a couple
These guys
spread out up here. Slow truck on the bottom. Jordan Miles is 7. We'll see.
He's still out there chugging along, huh?
Yeah, he is.
All right, then. I ain't hating on that. We got some other pitters.
Never give up at a super speedway. Half the field could get wrecked in one incident. All right, here they come.
Got a big group of 6.
81 really having to drive that thing. Looks like they all made it through clean.
You can make up a lot of time here pitting if you're good at it.
No tires,
18 coming
packet
in
full
this
of
time
fuel.
is just all out there by himself. That last group of trucks, if they can come out together, they're going to have a good run. They're going to have to come out together, though. See what happens here. Yeah, we got... Oh, they ghosted. All right, they came out. They should... Ooh. Kyle Miller.
Oh, we got 2 of the trackside trucks. Third one's coming. There's 3 wide coming into pits. Pemberton will...
Oh, my.
Ooh, that was close. They got everything they could there. We'll see if there's any black flags.
I don't see any.
There's a couple.
Oh, I just had to go back and watch that. Boy, they're all teammates, man.
Yeah, they were close.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good job.
But they didn't leave much time on pit road entry, I'll tell you that much. They were on it.
These 3 trucks back here, 15, 44, and 13, need to catch up to this 81 and 17. They'll be rolling.
And that will be the battle for the lead, I believe.
I think it's going to be. Because here come the leaders now. I don't know.
Well, they got around Chapman. They'll be around Pemberton and the all-black 21
They're definitely
car.
going to catch the 4 and the 18.
Oh, yeah, they're coming quick.
I'd suck up to them so fast and just blow by
81's going to make a move to the outside to get around them. These guys,
yeah, I would too. They're moving.
Behind them are not tight enough to really carry a whole lot of speed. 15's there.
They're not even, I mean, they're still trying to get up to speed.
They kind of single
Top line
filed
did
out.
the right thing. Just go ahead and get down here in their draft. So don't lose it.
So that's going to put Kyle Miller in the 81 in the lead. Chase Lewis, Joey Burchett, Drew Holman, and oh, I missed Joe Robert in there, but he doesn't matter anyways. Just kidding, Joe. So it looks like we got about 9 trucks in this lead pack. And everybody else
dropping back.
His teammates are back there. He's going back to his teammates so they can work together.
That's a team. That's a hell of a teammate right there, boy.
He's trying to pull them back up there so they can have a fighting chance together later in the race, is my assumption. He's gonna drop that low line of Alyssa Peltier Sharp back out there. All right, so we're thinking they're still gonna have to stop one more time.
I think so. They came in a lot earlier than I thought they would. So Bledsoe and somebody else made it to lap 21.
And that was with
the
caution laps.
Yeah. So I feel like they definitely have to stop one more time. My gas gauge is messed up. I had to get that thing calibrated and check the flow. Something.
But when you're in a pack, you're going a lot faster too. But I will say, the 42 truck, Alan Bledsoe, had to lead this group of green flag pits. he is currently 11th with the 28 and 13th, and the 23 who also pit him with him. He's the one who looped it on
Yeah, I
pit
think
road.
they got all messed up because of all that action on pit road. They didn't come out as a group because, you know,
Yeah.
it happens. I'll be right back.
And he is in 18th position. All right, trackside boys are lined up. And everybody who's not in this front group of 9 trucks is just praying for a caution to bunch everything back up right now. That's what they're hoping for. So we got group 1, which is first through, call it 6. We got group 2, which is the trackside boys, in 7th, 8th, and 9th. Now we got another group back there, 10th, 11th, and 12th. That's Austin Garner, Alan Bledsoe, and Gatlin Downey. And we got Paul Hush, Riley Hoots, and Josh O'Connor. That's 13, 14, and 15. Scotty Watkins and Jordan Miles at 16th, and Jordan Miles is several laps down. Christian Boyer all by himself. David Jansen all by himself. Mark Gibbs all by himself.
I'm interested in seeing, I'm going to check these lap times here. I think they're catching them. Yeah, they're catching them.
Yeah, the trackside boys look to be the fastest right now. And that second group as well, 52 6s, 52 7s to 53 1s for that front group. A couple tenths a lap faster. And they only have to make up about a second, so actually they're there. And they're coming quick. Joey Burchett going to roll to the high line outside the 13 truck of Mike Weber. Our first and second group has become one large group of about 9 trucks. Trackside boys are charging. Joey Burchett side by side with Joe Robert. That other group, the 10th, 11th, and 12th group, they are so far back that they would most likely need a caution for. Oh, and they might get it. 17 comes up the track. It was close there. Almost turned himself off the four's nose. And the 81 in the sucker hole again. Ford truck and the rest of his teammates going to go to that third line, leave the 81 in the middle all by himself. '17 comes up to help him, comes back down in front of the 18. Trackside, top line to the front. '81 gonna jump up there with him, Kyle Miller. And the trackside boys go to the bottom. Oh, Joey Burchett got left out. Gonna dive down in front of his teammate Adam Chapman in that 12 truck. '81 hooked up to the outside. '17 laps to go. Derek Pemberton leading this race. '17 with the side draft. Gonna try to slow these front trucks on the bottom line down. 17 gonna lead this lap. Two trucks on the high line, they are able to maintain, and actually looks like they're gaining. Group number 2, 10th through 12th, starting to close that gap, but just not enough. Still 6 seconds back. Got a lap truck in front. That looks to be the 8 truck of Mark Gibbs. Still on the lead lap, I believe, but about to be put a lap down.
You got me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
I've been over here talking the last 10 minutes, all sorts of shit, and I'm like, why is he not answering me?
Yeah, I couldn't hear nothing.
Something happened to my mic.
Hey, Drew, what's the
Stupid.
number at? 9.6.
Is Chase Lewis on trackside?
No, he is not. He is on primetime, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, there's 2 teammates up there then.
Get the laugh out of it or not?
I can hear the game audio coming through your mic.
What's that?
I can hear the
Probably not.
game audio coming through your mic.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Right.
Hold on.
All right, Chase Lewis jumps to the bottom line. Derek Pemberton going to go to the high line. That's going to leave the 17 by himself, a big gap behind him. Trackside to the front again. Slides in front of that 17 truck. Derek Pemberton, Joey Burchett, Adam Chapman, Chase Lewis, and Kyle Miller. Group 2 is gaining. They're about a 5.5 seconds back. Just not enough laps at this pace to make it work. I have a feeling that these trackside drivers are going to defend this with everything they have. Joey Burchett has already won. Both Adam Chapman and Derek Pemberton looking for a win to lock themselves in the playoffs. 12 laps to go. Got an indication that Jordan Miles crashed. Go see what happened. Came down pit road and did not get slowed down in time. And just drove it down pit road to get out of the way. Back to the action up front. Derek Pemberton, Joey Burchett, Adam Chapman. Top 3. Chase Lewis, Kyle Miller. 4th and 5th. Joe Roberts 6th. Drew Hallman 7th. Kelly Thomas 8th. Mike Weber 9th.
Hello?
Hello?
Did I get it fixed?
Yeah, I think you're good.
I don't know what I did. I just what the hell?
Technical difficulties. I'm very curious to see if these guys can make it to the end. Be 10 to go this time
They
by.
got 10 to go. They've been out there 14, 15 laps. Here they come now. Here come trackside now.
Oh, Chapman came in quick. I don't know. He's sideways. He's in the grass. He drove through the cone.
Oh, black flag for Chapman.
Unsafe pit entry. I figured as much. That's going to hand the lead back over to Chase Lewis in the 17 truck.
Everybody's talking fuel strategy.
I mean, I feel like you want to be on the front end of pitting, right? You probably don't want to wait till the later part of the run. If it goes green anyways. Got 5 trucks in this front pack.
A lot of different groups working with each other.
Let's see. It's going to move Austin Garner and his group. They got 4 now.
Top 5 discussing coming in. Joe's arguing with them, of course.
Of course Joe's arguing with him.
Well, he's had a good point where you have less fuel, so you weigh less. You know, I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but
I feel like a clean pit road entry and exit is more important than anything right
Yeah.
now, and having a group with
they're
you.
coming in. They're coming in now.
81 dives down 17, 18, 15, 44, and that group 2, 45, 42, 35, 59 stays out.
So they all got in there safe. Here come 3 more behind them.
As long as nobody was speeding, it looked pretty clean to me.
Yeah, I don't see any black flags. I think they all got in there pretty clean. I'm taking as little fuel as I can. Don't give me nothing extra.
5, 28,
No tires.
59. 45 missed his box, had to back up. Luckily, he'll still have a group.
He
should still have a group, but they're gonna be behind. They're gonna need a caution to get caught back up.
Oh, Drew, don't come above that yellow line now.
Looks like Joe Robert might be coming out in the lead here. Nope,
Yeah,
here comes
here's
Joey
Burchett.
He's gonna have speed with
Zooming. He's
Derek
gonna catch
Pemberton.
them.
But we got Joe Robert, Chase Lewis, and
Pemberton's got a black flag. He's gonna get disqualified.
Pemberton has a black? I thought it was Chapman.
Oh no, Drew Holman now has one.
Unsafe pit exit.
Unsafe pit exit. I seen him come above the yellow line.
Looks like he's coming down now to serve it.
Yeah.
8 to go. Joe Robert out front, but no friends.
Ooh, let's see here. We're gonna have to see what kind of lap times they're running. Pemberton's gonna have to push the hell out of the 4.
And it doesn't look like he can get to his bumper. It looks like he's
I'm
kind of
telling
stuck.
you, it was tough, man. It was tough.
But they are close enough where they might be sniffing some draft off of the 17.
I don't know, with 3 of them hooked up like that, I don't know. They may, but it's gonna take a while.
Let's see what it looks like at the line here.
Yeah.
52.7 to a 52.6.
A little faster.
About a 10th, and that'll get them there.
And they're bringing them. Oh, they're too wide up there now. That's gonna help. That's gonna help.
Joe Robert just goes high, opens the door. Maybe didn't take enough fuel.
What happened there?
He
Let me
just
go back and look at.
I think he just went to the top. I think he maybe didn't give himself enough of a margin with auto fuel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, or maybe he wanted to hook up with the trackside boys.
They're there.
He doesn't have any help, and they
Oh,
are.
Joe.
Oh, 17
Oh,
puts the block
17 goes
on.
up to block it.
Oh,
Oh.
4 and 21 to the bottom. 81 back to the bottom.
Wow.
21 goes to the
21
top.
goes to the top, leaves Burchett. Burchett may fall up there behind
I
him.
wonder if this isn't by design to split up. Oh, 17!
Oh, no, 17 in the wall hard.
Gets it saved. 21 to the lead. He's
Yeah,
got a lot of damage.
You're not safe there at all.
21 to lead, 81, 4, 18.
I'm not a big blocker, but coming out of 4 at Talladega, blocking's fine. I will.
Derek Pemberton leading the race. Kyle Miller, Joey Burchett both have wins.
Joe's in the draft. He'll be up there in a minute.
I don't think he's running full throttle. I think he might be saving fuel.
Did he not get enough fuel?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, they're running 53s to his 54.2 last time.
I think he got slowed up with that, Nah, Joe's coming.
I can tell you right now, if the 81 tries to make a move on the last lap for the lead, the 21's going to have the help.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The real question is, who does the 18 go with? He's going to try going solo on the top line. 81 goes up with the 18. That's going to create a gap. They're going to have the momentum until the 4 gets to the 21's bumper. That's going to cycle the 81 to the front. If I were him, I'd be dropping down low.
No, that's where he likes to be. He's going to go down there now.
81 to the front. 3 laps to go. We got some lap traffic up here.
Still, uh-oh. Eh.
Shouldn't really be a problem with 4
No.
trucks single file, but the 56, Christian DeBoer, I'm sure he's going to go exactly where the 81 wants him to go. They are teammates, so if he wants him to go hot to the top line, he's going to go.
Yeah.
He's probably going to. Oh, 18 to the outside.
18 goes
21
out.
goes with him. 4
follows
goes with him.
Oh, they're going to pinch him down. They're going to use a 50. Oh,
18
they
to the
could have
bottom.
left him. I mean, he went down there to suck up to use that car's draft. I don't blame him. He doesn't have any help.
He's got yeah, he has no friends up there right now. 21, 18, 4, 81's going to get trapped on the bottom, at least for the moment.
Oh, yeah. 4 is going to get around the 56.
Looks like the 7 truck of Jordan Miles going all the way to the top. Twenty-one drops down.
Oh, put the crossover on Joe. I love it.
Problem is the 21 doesn't have his teammate right behind him yet. He's going to dive to the bottom. Going to come back up. 18 fills the gap in front of his teammate. He's kind of by himself there, but he's got a lap car behind him. I don't know how these trackside boys are going to get out of this situation now.
Yeah, they a little mixed up now.
One teammate on the bottom, and the 81's he's going to the middle. 21 slides up there with him. 81 down to the bottom. He is moving all over.
56 may be falling back to push the 81.
Oh, as he slides up into the 4.
81's sending in 3 wide. No, really, a lot of room there.
Still banging doors. That's not going to make the 4
give his teammate a big push.
4 is going to lay on him.
Oh, 56.
Door to door.
Lap car, homie.
They're going to give this win to the 18. 81 goes out to the top. not going to get it. 18, Joe Robert going to be the winner.
Well, that was a good race. I'm going to say that. That was a good race.
I'm sure that there's going to be some words said afterwards. Lap car getting in the mix, banging doors because of it. I imagine there's going to be some people kind of upset there.
Maybe, but I'm going to tell you what, if I was in that same situation, I was that lap car, I'd do the same thing for my teammate.
Joe Robert going to get the win. Kyle Miller second, Derek Pemberton third, Joey Burchett fourth, Chase Lewis fifth.
Great race. That was a good race.
Definitely for as few cars or trucks as we had and everything, they definitely made it interesting there at the end.
Yeah, it was. It was fun. I would like to thank the truck field for not doing fuel saving race. Awesome. Good job. I got to bounce. I'm going to leave you to the interviews.
Alrighty.
Later.
See ya. All right, well, apparently Joe doesn't want to do burnouts. Very odd. We're going to wait for our top three finishers to get ready for their interviews. Oh, now he decides to do a burnout. Must be listening to me. Well, that was an interesting race. The big one happened early. Then we had a lot of strategy, pit cycle, green flag, and everybody got spread out, but they kept battling to the end. About 4 or 5 trucks up there all the way towards the end. We're going to get our race winner in here. Joe, Tony in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Joe, man, that was a wild finish there. Tell us about it. You were kind of stuck there with no help, teammates against teammates, and you were kind of the odd man out and still got the checkered flag. Tell us about it.
Nope. Well, yeah, we had a good pit strategy. We pitted a little bit later than everybody else. I've noticed from previous times that being the first one down pit road usually puts you further behind. So try to stay out as long as possible. They pitted earlier than I wanted to. I think we wouldn't have even had the trackside guys on our bumper had we not pitted early, but we lost Holman and the 44 on pit road, Kelly Thomas. Coming down to the end, I'm not sure what happened with Chase Lewis. That might have been on me. It might have not been. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna look at it once I get on pit road, but yeah, coming with the end, it was like what 4 cars and a couple of lap cars. I was trying to keep the lap cars kind of. I was trying to use the lap cars, hopefully to use them as a pick or just use them as drafting help. And I think we had 2 lap cars, but with that being said, we got out to the front, and the 3 wide at the end helped a lot. It pretty much just slowed them all up enough to where there's nothing that they could have done. And just happened at the right time, and we got the win.
Absolutely, man. First one of the season, I believe.
Second, actually.
Second? All right. I must have forgotten about one, but anyways.
We needed that one because it's been a season where we've either been finishing top 3 or finishing outside the top 15 on the back of a truck. So it's been a strange season for sure. I'm just out of gas now. Gonna need the pace car to come get me. But yeah, I mean, it was a good race.
For sure, got the win.
Pretty clean too. Only one caution.
Yeah, I mean there was only like 21 trucks out there, so kind of a small field. But
there was a caution. When Hoot spun, I thought that would have been a caution, and surprisingly that wasn't.
Right. Well, man, congratulations on the win. Hard fought battle there at the end without help, so kudos. We'll let you get your shoutouts in and get you out of here.
Yep. I mean, most of that's just luck. Just a bunch of guys are fighting for it, and luckily for me, the trackside guys got split up, and they just didn't have enough momentum at the end. Yeah, shout out to you guys for putting on the broadcast, Mirage SRR. We won the Daytona 24 this weekend, so I'm real proud of everybody that did that. Sam, Mike, and Alan, and Ethan. Shout out to a new sponsor we got on the car. They're basically sponsoring the team as a whole. New England Air. It's like a like the best way to describe it is you go on like the Microsoft Flight Sim or X-Plane, and you get to fly in a virtual airline. That's what it is, virtual airline. So Ethan got that up. I know there's a lot of flight simmers that also play the racing game somewhat. So check them out if you're into the flight sim games. Advantage PC as always. Pièce dato for Nambijan. Yacht 45 Montreal. What else we got here? Alyssa, shout out to her. She told us that she's getting married. So shout out to her. Congrats to her on that. And then she was also spotting me at the end because she got involved in the first lap accident. So thanks to her for that. And yeah, shout out to everybody who watches. And glad that we're gonna get the bracket going again. Hopefully we can talk about that on a live or on a podcast sometime. That would be real nice to talk about. We got some good first round matchups going. So bracket for everyone except for trucks is next week, and then truck starts the following week because we don't have 32 drivers in the bracket for trucks.
Right. Well, all right, man. Congrats again on the win, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, thank you very much. And and sorry about Chase Lewis, by the way. Hopefully he's not too mad at me.
All right, man. We'll catch you later.
All right, have a good one.
All right, that was our race winner, Joe Robert. Next, we're going to bring in our second place finisher, Kyle Miller. Kyle, Tony in the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, that was a wild run there at the end, battling. Talk us through those last few laps where you, the trackside boys, Joe Robert, and your mates battling there.
Oh, well, I was really, really, really trying to use Christian there. I tried to slow us down just enough, but it clearly didn't work. And then, I mean, the 4 is going to be the 4, and that's why he gets raced the way he does, dooring people. And then he tries to hook me after the fact, and then, I mean, kudos to Christian for dooring him back again when he got doored again. So, there's no reason why we let Joe through and win that. I don't believe. I mean, those two have there's 2 teammates, and then I have Christian, and we let the one single car through. I'm still kind of confused.
Yeah, definitely wasn't expected. You and Chase Lewis there, then you had the 56 come up there, and then the trackside drivers were there. I thought for sure Joe was going to be the odd man out, and you guys were just going to split him, and he was going to be done, but he managed to survive, or I guess sneak through.
Yeah, I mismanaged it. I should have told Christian different down the backstretch when I peeled up. I should have waited for him to get to my bumper, and I didn't. And I think that's what cost me the win, on top of the 4 Joey trying to hook me for whatever reason that was. But yeah, it's a pretty fun race, starting pit road and going to get in the podium.
Survived the big one early on and ended up second, so not a bad night. 26 positions up from your starting spot, so biggest mover point there. Led some laps, some more bonus points there. So Man, congratulations on the P2.
Thanks.
We'll let you get your shout-outs in and get you out of here and celebrate with your team.
As always, the shout outs for Relentless Racing League. You, Tony, for doing the broadcast every week, and the boys with Prime Time, junior and senior. Seniors always hanging out with us every week. So, thanks to everybody involved.
All right, man. Well, congratulations again on the P2. We'll see you next week. I have no clue where you guys are next week, but I'm sure it'll be a good race.
Yeah, I will not be here. I'm actually about to put my drop in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Richmond. Richmond's always fun.
That's a good one to drop.
All right, man. Well, congratulations again, and we'll catch you later.
Yep, thank you.
All right, that was our second place finisher. We're going to bring in our third place finisher, Derek Pemberton. Derek, Tony in the booth, got a copy. Derek?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Man, hard-fought battle. I really thought that your teammate was going to push you to the win, but things did not work out for you. I want to apologize in advance for your paint scheme. Apparently trading paints was acting wonky tonight, and your truck is all black. But regardless, P3 finished tonight. Another solid night. Just a little bit short. Tell us about it.
I don't know. I mean, I wish I could have words right now, dude. I don't know what else I got to do. Right there at the end, I thought I wasn't trying to race Robert dirty. I probably came down a little too quick to give him space to get around the lap car, but I thought I'd made the right move there. And telling you one thing, that 81's about pissed me off for the last time this season. Him and Lewis were making stupid blocks. They were trying to side draft us the whole freaking race. They're in the back half and about turned me about 4 or 5 times. And, he wants to be this it's just hard racing. Well, he's got a big target on his back going forward the rest of the season. And if I don't make this championship, he ain't winning this championship. I'm about tired of him. It's tonight he officially screwed me over. And he screwed my team over the last couple of weeks, so I'm just tired of him. But besides that, I mean, it sucks we lost Chapman on that last pit stop. Overshot pit road, and me and Burchett set it up perfectly to try to have a run there at the end. I thought I had made the right move, and it would have been fine. And then the 81 decided he was gonna, make a gold star move, and he didn't even give himself a chance to win the race. So it is what it is. We'll go to Richmond next week, and we'll I guess we'll try to go win it at Richmond in the throwback race, which is what I guess it's a good thing this paint didn't load tonight. Means it'll be a surprise for next week, but I'm so defeated right now because this is my 4th top 5 in a row. And I don't know what else I got to do. And now Robert's caught me up in the points. So now I got to find a way to jump a couple guys in front of me to try to stay playoffs as we're in the final push for the rest of the season.
Well, man, there's some good tracks coming up. I imagine you'll have success there. But just keep doing what you're doing. We saw it last season in Cup. You don't need to win a championship. But
yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was yours tonight. Just didn't work out. Unfortunate for you, but that's kind of just the way things go sometimes. But anyways, man, we'll let you get your shout outs in. Congrats on the P3, and just keep running your race.
Yeah, of course, got to thank everybody over at Trackside, Adam, Todd, Joe. And of course, I thank everybody over at Relentless Youth Broadcasting. I know this had to be interesting from the broadcast booth. Speaking from one broadcaster to another, I've been there, done that. Y'all do this to me at Talladega in about a month and a half. I may start strangling people. I'm glad we at least went green. I'm glad we only had one yellow. Just wish we had some smarter racing throughout the rest of the field. Seems to be only a couple people, so I guess we'll see what happens when we go to a short track next week.
All right, man. Well, congratulations again on the P3. Yeah, I think if Chapman would have kept it on pit road and not missed the cone, I think we would have been having a different conversation right now. But you made it through with your teammate there. Both got top 5, so congrats again, and we'll catch you next week.
All right, see you next week.
See ya.
See you.
All right, well, that's going to wrap things up here. Interesting race, to say the least, but we only had one caution, so the Silver Seiyu 133 at Talladega was a lot better than last season. Good racing, even with the small field, but tune in tomorrow night as the Cup Series heads to Bristol. That should be complete chaos for the Spoof and Boof 225. And then again on Thursday night as the SFH ARCA Series heads to Dover. With that being said, we're going to get out of here. Y'all have a good night, and we'll catch you later.
Relentless Racing League. NASCAR dreams, full speed kings. Let's go. Relentless on the track, ain't no tapping the brake. Cup Series leaders got the whole grid shake. Xfinity stars with the future so bright. Truck Series banging through the day and night. ARCA rookies hungry, chasing that fame. NASCAR racing blood, gasoline in our veins. Green flag wave and the engine scream. 30 cars flying, living that speedway dream. Draft so tight, bumper to chrome. Every lap of battle, this is where we roam. Rubber business racing, yeah, we know the code. Last lap glory on a victory road. From short tracks to super speedway nights. Legends made under flashing lights. One mission, one name, one goal too. Relentless Racing League coming through. Relentless on the track, ain't no tapping the brake. Cup Series leaders got the whole grid shake. Xfinity stars with the future so bright. Truck Series banging through the day and night. ARCA rookies hungry, chasing that fame. NASCAR racing blood, gasoline in our veins. Tires burning sparks when we dive down low. 3 Watt Thunder putting on a show. Spotter calling clear, crowd on their feet. Photo finish moments can't accept defeat. Championship dreams in every lane. Only the strongest survive the strain. From pit road hustle to the checkered wave. Every driver brave, every fan amazed. History written when the engines fade. Relentless Racing League got the legacy made. Relentless on the track, full throttle rage. Cup Xfinity, trucks set the stage. ARCA rising, next gen flame. NASCAR racing power, remember the name. Speed, heart, glory, all the same. Relentless Racing League, we own the game, how? Relentless on the track. Relentless on the track.
And my body got me overdrive. Can't even hear we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my clique. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bet. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love her so bad.